we played a more consistent day, a little better assignment type day. I thought we were physical on both sides of the ball. And with all that, I still think there's a lot of room for improvement. A couple balls hitting the ground that I think we'll make plays in the future on. But I was excited the fact that we got after the football on defense, got a couple turnovers, and I liked the efficiency of the offense in the red zone. They were able to score some touchdowns. Where last scrimmage we were settling for a lot of field goals. They were punching the ball in the end zone when they got in the red zone, so that was exciting.
Seemed like you maybe got more out of the running game today than you
Yeah, we were trying to. We were trying to get some guys going. It was good to have Polk back running. I thought Bronson again did a nice job. Shaw, they all did their things. Willie Griffin first play of the scrimmage pops out and has a pretty big run. So I thought there were some things there, and that helped the passing game. Was able to create some things with the play action pass to make some plays as well.
Steve, looked like last week Jay kind of looked somebody off, had a nice pass in the middle of the field. Today it was sort of a pump fake, those little things.
He's coming. He's starting to understand kind of the nuances of the position within our system. I thought he was much more comfortable today than he's been throughout the entire spring. And although the one pick was really kind of a miscommunication with he and DA, I thought the rest of the day he played a really good day. Just kind of felt comfortable, distributed the ball well, had great huddle presence, had good command at the line of scrimmage. I just thought he handled the day well. I thought he did some things when he had to pull the ball down and created some things with his legs like we all expect him to do. And we probably blew the whistle a lot earlier than maybe it would be if it was a real game, but that's okay. I just think he's really maturing within the system. I'm happy for him.
Speaking of that pick, looked like Mason Foster was all over the field today.
Mason did a great job. Mason, in my opinion, the last week, he and Darian Jones have been two of our most improved guys. He's playing faster. We're allowing him to rush the passer a little bit more, and he's showing some suddenness, showing some good hips. Mason is really growing up. Again, another guy, the system's starting to settle in for him, and his talents are starting to show up.
EJ's day kind of ended prematurely.
Yeah, he got a little shoulder thing, and so it's spring ball. There's no point. I know EJ's a tough kid. I'm not worried about him toughing something out. So there's no point. We got we got Tui out there more. Matt Houston got some more reps. So we got some of the younger guys out there and got him a chance to play.
Nothing long term with EJ.
No.
Should think he'll be back Monday.
I would imagine so. If it's not Monday, it'll be Wednesday.
Kind of been rotating the two offensive lines. It seems like there's kind of two groupings basically. Is one or the other looking better to you at all? Or?
Well, we rotated really about 6 guys with the ones today on the offensive line with McKenna and Tolar starting the first group, and then we moved Tolar back to center and put Osai back in at guard. And I think our offensive line play continually gets better. They're communicating better with one another, and that's a big challenge versus a defense like ours because there's so much movement on the defensive front that if you don't communicate well, you can turn guys loose. I thought today we were better at just communicating, taking care of our gaps, taking care of our protections, and it allowed us to make some plays down the field.
Was Coach Gazzetti here today?
No, he went to Coach Schneider's service.
With Osai and Carroll coming back, does that mean that they're back they've taken care of their academics?
Well, Osai was back. Carroll's not back.
Okay.
Coach, do you expect to give more carries to guys like Brandon Johnson and Chris Polk this last week?
We're going to try to. We got to get them on film, and we need to get them evaluated. So it was good to get Polk and Johnson carries today, and hopefully we can continue to do that here the last week. But you don't want to neglect the other guys just because they didn't get hurt. But we need to get reps of these guys and put them on film with the different types of runs to see how they respond.
It seemed like more penalties today. Is that concerning at all?
Well, we called it tighter. We didn't, really got to the officials. Don't let anything slide. If there's a flinch, it's a flinch. If we're not set, we're not set. If it's pass interference, it's pass interference. Our kids need to learn the game and understand the game, what's a penalty and what's not. And it was good. I thought the penalties somewhat reduced as we move forward throughout the day.